Good morning, Cornerstone. We're glad you're here to worship with us today. Whether you've been here for years or if this is one of your first couple weeks with us, welcome. Hopefully everyone got a bulletin when you came in this morning. There's a perforated insert on the one side. If you would tear that off and fill it out while we're talking together this morning, drop it in the offering plate a little bit later in the service. That's a helpful way for us to connect with you and your family. If this is one of your first couple weeks with us, a special welcome to you. The Welcome Center out in the lobby is a great place for you to stop by and have any of your questions about Cornerstone answered. Whether it's about children's ministries, adult ministries, what happens during the week, how do you get a hold of the office, that's a great place to ask those questions, and we would love to make your acquaintance. If you have young children and did not find the children's ministries areas and you would like to take your children there, the ushers in the back would be happy to help you find those areas, whether it's nursery or elementary age. We would love to have your kids in those ministries this morning. This is the first Sunday of Advent. It's an exciting time of the year as we anticipate the birth of Jesus Christ at Christmas. It also opens the calendar up for all sorts of fun and exciting holiday activities. Coming up on the 17th of December, we are having Cornerstone Christmas, the evening of the 17th. It's a great gathering together, a time of singing and fellowship, all sorts of great things. We hope you can join us that evening for that gathering. Well, we have so much going on this morning. In just a second, you'll hear from another member of our body about some opportunities we have this holiday season. And we're going to begin our weekly tradition throughout Advent of the lighting of our Advent candle. So stay tuned, and we're glad you're here to worship with us this morning.
Friends, when I founded One Plus God Ministries somewhere close to the end of 2013, I never thought that 4 years later we would have partnerships with missionaries in 9 different countries: Thailand, Karen State, in Burma, Papua, in Indonesia, Burkina Faso, Mali, Kenya, my home country, South Africa, Jamaica, and then, of course, Haiti, that the Cornerstone Youth will join us to in the summer of 2018. I'm so excited. I guess if you would cut me, I would bleed missions, and at the heartbeat of the One Plus God staff is to provide mission trips with as low cost as possible to all. And therefore, during 2016, we started to look for a new group booking agency, trying to find cheaper airfare. So we were so excited when we discovered Mission Trip Airfare, who made it their mission to help specifically churches and nonprofits, just like us, finding cheaper airfare through humanitarian tickets. And so we checked them out. We looked at their references. We spoke with the owner, met with the co-owner, and looked at their Better Business Bureau status. All was well, and so we started to do business. We bought over 100 tickets over a period of a year, July 2017 to July 2018, for 8 trips or so. Friends, you can imagine our nightmare experience when 4 days before 3 back-to-back trips of 56 people going to Haiti this past summer, we discovered there were no tickets. We, along with many other churches, were caught up in some type of a fraud thing, losing combined at about over $1 million. One Plus God lost $120,000. And we had to knock on the door of a precious supporter who loaned us $86,000 so that we could repurchase tickets and also keep our credibility and integrity intact. What we would like for you to help with, if God lays us on your heart, is to help us to recover the remaining $49,000 of our remaining loan. We would like to pay our supporter back by the end of December 2018. So thank you so much for listening, still believing in us, helping us to pay back this loan of $49,000. And working alongside Cornerstone is an incredible privilege. May you have a blessed Christmas from the board, staff, and volunteers of One Plus God Ministries. Thank you.
Hope. Everyone needs it. Everyone is looking for it. Without it, we wander and wither. The dawning of each day brings fresh promise of new hope. The hope of an adventure, or the realization of long-held desire. Perhaps even the satisfaction that comes from the fruit of our labors. Hope is the anticipation of so much that lies ahead, the promise of new life unfolding, and the angst that comes from not knowing whether to expect fulfillment or frustration. Advent means coming, the coming of hope. It is the anticipation of an arrival. As hope keeps us moving, looking, and searching, this first week of Advent, we remember the down payment of hope revealed in the lighting of the Advent candle. And in the same breath, we long for the return of true hope, lasting hope, renewed hope, hope fulfilled forever.